Hey, what's going on? This is JAYPAT. I don't even know what episode this is. It's been a few weeks since I've made a video. I decided to take a little bit of time off for my birthday just to take a little reset, take some time off, enjoy spending some time to myself. But we back. I know there's a lot has happened. A lot has happened in the past 3 weeks. But we're gonna start getting into this. It's gonna be mostly just a random sports, a little bit of music talk, just a low key, just a chill video. But hey, put down in the comments what you guys want me to talk about in the next episode. Should I start getting more into like personal life things, because I kind of been sticking to sports and music, but I've kind of been thinking of maybe going into more like personal life things, maybe some funny stories to talk about. There's a lot of possibilities, so just let me know. Hit that like button, obviously, but let's get right into it. So I'll quickly go over the NBA Finals and my thoughts on it. I know I'm late on this. Obviously, the Nuggets win in 5. They win their first ever NBA championship. Good for them. I picked them winning in 6. I think that he put up a good fight. I never once thought the Heat were going to win. Actually, once the Heat won Game 2, it really made things a little closer in my opinion. But I feel like the Nuggets always felt like the better team to me. But yeah, like I said, the Game 2, I feel like the Nuggets just put their foot off the gas a little bit. And that's when they realized, they got to go. Because NBA Finals, you got to go. You got to go 100% every game. You can't take any games off. It's NBA Finals, every game matters. Every game counts. You don't want to mess around in NBA Finals and get to a Game 6 or 7. Because who knows? If the Heat got to a Game 7, they could easily win Game 7. They've done it before this year. I wouldn't put it past them to win a Game 7. So when you're in the NBA Finals, you got to really take advantage of every game, every opportunity. And it really impressed me that they won the 2 games in Miami. That really impressed me. That really impressed me. But Jokic really showed to the world who he is. He really showed his skill set, how great of a big man he is, and he's insane to watch. I don't know how you guard someone like that. Do you double team him? He's probably one of the best passers in the league, so it's kind of hard to double team him. You kind of need a huge big body that's athletic and can move their feet. Is smart, which you think of AD as that guy, but AD couldn't stop him. I don't know. You can't really stop a guy like that. You got to just probably put your focus on those other players that they have. But congrats to them. A good run. When you think about the run they went on, they beat a pretty talented Phoenix team with CP3. Obviously, he got hurt. He had KD and D-Book. Not a lot of depth, but that's a tough team to play against. And the Suns won 2 of those. And then they sweep LeBron and AD, which I still can't believe they did that. I really didn't think that was gonna happen. I just don't understand how the Lakers could get swept. I know how great the Nuggets are, but how can you not win a game in LA with LeBron, with AD, with how good the role players are playing? The Nuggets just put them in their place. The Nuggets just shut all the talk out from the outside media and shit. But impressive run. It's gonna be hard to repeat. I don't know if I can make a prediction yet for next year. It's tough. There's a lot of moves going on, so I want to start getting into some of these. A few things going on. Right away, I breaking news 1 hour ago. Draymond is declining his $27.5 million player option and will enter unrestricted free agency. Woo! That's huge. Okay, that's huge. That's a big deal. So I'm guessing that means he's going to be leaving the Warriors, right? Why would he decline his player option and stay? I don't know too much about the ins and outs of how contract works and player options, but It sounds like he's going to enter free agency, and it sounds like he's going to most likely go get his money somewhere else, which that's crazy because he's part of that dynasty group, you know. Unfortunately, it's starting to feel like the dynasty's over with the Warriors, and I don't see Steph leaving the Warriors. I feel like he's the type of player where he's going to stay with them for his whole career. I could very easily see that happening, and he's still in his prime. He's still playing at a high level. So, with Draymond leaving, does that... People say they can't win a champion. I mean, they just lost their GM too, not too long ago. So you can't really go into rebuild with Steph Curry in his prime. I don't think rebuild is an option. So it's one of those things where are you just gonna try to find a similar style player as Draymond, which no one really plays like Draymond. You can't really replace him, you know. So do they find a replacement? Do they just stick with what they have? Because obviously what they have is not enough. And then losing Draymond, that's even more of a decline. They were already thin at that center position too. Kevon Looney can only do so much for them. Kevon Looney's a great backup center. I think they should focus on him being a backup center. You know who could potentially be a good fit? I think DeAndre Ayton could potentially be a good fit with the Warriors. Obviously, he can't shoot, but you don't need a center for their shooting abilities. But hey, and this also brings a question: where could Draymond possibly go? Imagine he goes to the Lakers, bro. I don't know. I feel like whenever a big free agent leaves, the first thing people talk about is he going to go to the Lakers? Is he going to go to the Lakers with LeBron? It's like, why is that the first option? Like, the Lakers are already old. They need people. They need young, people in their prime. They don't need anyone old. I mean, obviously Draymond and LeBron are good friends. They have the same agent, but it's just gonna be so weird seeing Draymond in another uniform. It's gonna be weird seeing him in another uniform. So that's one of the already off-season moves that has happened. And then Bradley Beal gets traded to the Suns for CP3, Shamit, and some second round picks. I'm trying to find the. So that's a great starting lineup. So you got Beal, Katie, D-Book, DeAndre Ayton. Obviously, their bench is still going to be a question mark. You can't. It doesn't matter how good your starting five is. If you don't have a good bench, then you're not going to win a chip. I've always thought Bradley Beal was a great player. I don't think he's quite at that superstar level, but I think he's if he gets stay healthy, he's up there with some of the best. Obviously the Suns are in a win now mode. I think when you have a 35-year-old KD, you don't have time. You don't have time to wait and wait for some of these players to get better. They got to win now, and obviously with the moves they're making, they're trying to win now. I think it was time for CP3 as well he just gets injured too much, and he's getting older. It's going to be another interesting thing is where will CP3 go, because obviously he's still an elite point guard, but he's gonna need to go. If you're a team and you're gonna sign CP3, it might be important to have a secondary point guard that is capable of leading a team, because the Suns didn't have that. And when you have CP3 on your team, you pretty much gotta assume, no offense, but you gotta assume that injuries could potentially happen, and you want to have a backup point guard. There's rumors the Lakers could be a potential team. There's rumors that Clippers could be a potential team, and I could very well see that happening. His family lives in LA, but I don't know. If he goes to Lakers, I'm not buying in on that team winning a championship. LeBron isn't getting younger, obviously. AD's still injury prone. CP3 obviously is injury prone. Are they going to keep Austin Reeves? What's their bench going to look like? Like, can those three players stay healthy for 80 to 90% of the season? Like, that'd be a lot of question marks. I feel like him going to the Clippers is a better fit. There's no way that Kawhi and PG are going to get hurt again. Right? And who even knows when they're going to come back in the season. But the Clippers with Ty Lue, the Clippers are a legit team if those two stars can just stay healthy for 80 to 90% health. Look, I don't know what it is with the league nowadays, but it just seems like no one can stay healthy, specifically the superstars, you know. I don't know why. Obviously, I don't know why, but it just seems like they just cannot stay healthy. And but we'll see what happens with CP3. Something came out recently with Dame Lillard wanting to stay with Portland. Dame Lillard is, in my opinion, top 3 point guards. I would put him up there with Kyrie and Steph. I would love to, as a Sixers fan, I would love to have him, obviously. But I do believe that Dame wants to stay in Portland. It's just a matter of that number 3 pick. And Dame wants to win now. He doesn't want to keep rebuilding and keep waiting on these young players. Like, he wants to win now, and I respect that. Why would you want to keep waiting, you know? At his age, in his 30s, obviously he wants to win now. So if I had to put money on it, I say he probably stays in Portland. If I had to put my money on it, I'd say he stays in Portland. I feel like he loves playing for Portland. I feel like he wants to win. He doesn't he said it in the past, he doesn't want to ring chase. He doesn't want to be on a super team. I just don't know. I don't know who I don't know who Portland can add that would make them a championship contender. Do they add Draymond? Dude, that'd be weird to see Draymond in a Portland uniform. Draymond would be a decent fit with them. Draymond would be a decent fit. Yeah, I don't know. Let's say they keep the number 3 pick and draft, one of the top 3 players. They're not gonna be a contender. So it's like they're gonna have to go shopping. They're gonna have to shop for some stars. I just don't know if it's. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see with the draft coming up. But it's crazy. Already we're getting some moves in the offseason when the NBA season just ended. NBA Finals just ended. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the NBA. That's really all I got for the NBA talk. So, I'm going to talk a little about Juice WRLD now. With Juice WRLD, the party never ends. Really, I haven't seen any very promising news or anything from the team. It was originally announced, I thought it was going to be sometime in May or March. I think it was March originally, then it was May. I don't know. I've been hearing it's almost done, 90 to 100% done, but it's in my opinion one of the more hyped up albums. In my opinion, it's one of the more hyped up albums that he's released since he's passed away. So a lot of people wonder where it's at. It's a huge summer for hip hop. I'm really looking forward to Utopia. I've talked about this before. This album could easily win Album of the Year. Could easily be the best album Travis has ever came out with, I think. And the reason I think this has so much potential is just the amount of time that that just the amount of hype that he's building around this album and the amount of time since his last studio album, and I don't know, I just feel like it has a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to this first single he releases for the album. That'll really tell us what kind of vibe this is. Is it gonna be similar to Astro World? God, that Astro World album is just top to bottom. It's just nice. It's just nice. It's just great. It's just great. But I mean, we got that. We just got a Gunna album, surprise Gunna album, which I thought it was all right. It's just Gunna. You know, it's what you expect from Gunna. Yeah, we got Juice. Hopefully the party never ends. If that shit doesn't drop this summer, I'm gonna be so upset because the summertime is the perfect time to drop an album, bro. Like, don't drop that shit in winter, dude. Don't drop that shit in wintertime. I don't want to hear that shit when it's snowing outside. I don't want to hear that shit when it's raining out. I want to bump that shit in the car with the windows down, fucking just the shorts and the t-shirt on. Just fucking, come on, dude. Don't mess this up now. Don't mess it up. We got that. We got Utopia. Oh, yeah. Uzi. Pink Tape. Looking forward to that. I think that actually is coming sooner than people realize. That's coming very, very soon. That's coming very, very soon. Those three are huge for me, obviously. J. Cole hasn't announced anything. Probably won't release anything this year. Next year, hopefully. But anytime J. Cole drops anything, that shit is straight fire. But now, I mean, that's really it for the music. I mean, went and saw the new Spider-Man, and oh my god. So I don't even know really anything about the Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like, I was just seeing all the hype around the second one, and so I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go see it. My friend told me you gotta watch the first one before the second one, so okay, I rented the first one, watched the first one. Shit was fire. Then I just was like, fuck it, I want to go see this fucking movie. Took my girl to the movies. Second one was straight fire. I think animated films are going to start to become more popular. I think Intergalactic, the Kid Cudi movie on Netflix, straight fire. God, that movie's so good. I think when you integrate the music into the movies, whoo, and it's good music too. Something about with the animations is just so good. It just hits you in a different way than if it's not animated. But I fucking love the movie. I'm probably gonna go see it again. Absolutely baked out of my mind. Hey, let me know if y'all seen the new Spider-Man, and I'm looking forward to the third one. I'm gonna be sad when it's over. Third one I think is coming out next year though, sometime in the summer probably. But straight fire. But that's really it for me. I think I will eventually start going more into like personal type topics as well, just so, because sports is gonna be on the downhill for a few months. NBA's over. I mean, I can talk about free agency and trade talk, but that's not gonna take me long. I mean, I can talk about football's not starting yet. I mean, music is a hit or miss because good music isn't going to always be released every week, you know? So I think I'm going to eventually start heading more into like personal type topics. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to make it big in this shit, y'all. I'm trying to make it big. This is the dream of mine. I feel like I'm gonna need to put a little bit more effort into the editing and the thumbnails, but I'm gonna do all I can, yo. I'm gonna do all I can. This is the shit I need. We don't stop. We don't stop until it becomes a reality, you know. Times get tough. We got to keep pushing. we can't give up, you know. I've been doing content shit for a few years now. Not very, very consistent as I should be, but I do it when I can, you know. So any type of love is appreciated, yo. So I use y'all as inspiration. I'm gonna go for this shit. I really want it, you know. I really want it in here, and I'm gonna keep trying and keep pushing. But hey, I'll be here next week, and pretty much I'm not gonna take another break for a while, so I'm gonna keep the videos going. Let me know if you guys want more personal shit, story times, shit with my girl. So that's been it. Like that video, hit that sub button. Be back next week. I don't even know what episode this is, like 12 or 13, but we're gonna keep going, man. I know this shit being great doesn't happen fast. It takes time, you know. It takes time and time and time. Joe Rogan has been doing 50,000 episodes of his podcast. You know, shit takes time. Keep pushing, keep getting better. And that's all I want. I want to just keep pushing and keep getting better at what I do. With everything in life, I just want to gradually improve. I don't need to jump up here and become the best YouTuber in the world. Like, this shit takes time. And I'll get there. I'll get there. But hey, it's been fun. This has been a fun ride. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Boom.